What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got ourselves a fan favorite Mega Pokemon today. We are rocking out with Mega Garchomp on the rank ladder for Pokemon Champions. Now, when it comes to Mega Garchomp, a lot of people tend to use its normal form over its Mega form, and for good reason. When Mega Garchomp Mega evolves, it actually loses some stat points in speed, making it slower, which is one of the reasons why it is so good. It outspeeds a lot of the meta. But still, nonetheless, when this Pokemon Mega evolves, it gets Sand Force as its ability, and its attack stat takes a huge jump, making it an absolute force in the physical attacking scene. Now, Mega Garchomp over here has Rough Skin as its normal ability, which is pretty powerful. This one's rocking Stomping Tantrum, Dragon Claw, EQ, and Protect, and we're pairing it up with Aerodactyl and Mega Charizard today. Two flying type Pokemon, one can set up the Sandstorm, and both of them can, dodge EQs while Mega Garchomp just sits there and sends them left and right. Absolutely love it. Aerodactyl over here, Rock Slide, Sandstorm, Tailwind, Wide Guard, perfect supporting move pool for this Mega Garchomp. Charizard, on the other hand, normal moveset with Weather Ball, Heat Wave, Solar Beam, and then to round out today's team, three absolute studs in the meta. We got Sylveon with that Life Orb, we got Incineroar with that Pasho Berry, and then we got Farigis over here, right behind my face cam, rocking the Twisted Spoon. Pretty cool, give us a nice little 20% damage boost, so Farigis gonna be hitting pretty hard with Twin Beam today. Cannot wait to rock out with it. Guys, here's a look at today's team stats. Garchomp pretty much maxed out on HP and almost maxed out on attack. A tad bit in speed, considering, like I said, its speed stat is lowered, so it's not like a normal Garchomp where it's just like outspeeding and picking up a bunch of KOs like that. This one's a bit more bulkier, gonna sit back and then deal its big time damage. If you guys have any questions about today's team stats or want to see them more in depth, head down to the link in the description below where we got the Pokebase, the Meta code, and a link to the team creator. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, me showcasing Mega Garchomp in ranked battles for Pokemon Champions, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and if you guys want to support me a tiny bit extra, consider becoming a member. Seriously, huge shout out to all my members. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Mega Garchomp in Pokemon Champions. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, first match coming at you guys, going up against a Mega Swampert team. Now, Mega Swampert can be very annoying, considering my only way of weather control is going to be Dactyl actually using Sandstorm, so if they go like Pelipper Swampert here, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Incineroar could be annoying, Archaludon definitely annoying, as long as Garchomp can get off a shot here, that could be really good. But I could maybe just go Dactyl Chomp here for the lead. I feel like that could be really nice for me, so I think I am just going to end up leading both of them. Maybe protecting. I do have that Focus Sash, which is really clutch. So both of them going to be perfect here. Definitely want Incineroar just because of Swampert. Actually, do I want Incineroar? I definitely want Sylveon. That's a fact. And do I still go Incineroar? Incineroar is pretty good because Darkest Lariat kind of bypasses those defense drops or those defense boosts onto Archaludon. Plus, I mean, Intimidate could clutch up. If I can win Weather, Incineroar is pretty solid here. Where do I maybe go for Farigis here? Farigis with the Twisted Spoon, not bad. It's not bad. But, I'm going to end up going to Incineroar. I just feel like Intimidate's just so clutch at certain times, especially with Swampert as their Mega Pokemon. It can really clutch up. Alright, let's do it. Let's get after it. I could see him just leading Pelipper and what's it called here? Swampert. But they don't. They go Grimmsnarl Hydreigon, which isn't too bad for me. I mean, a simple Tailwind set up here and a Protect from Garchomp is probably my play. I do like that. Let's do it. So let's just protect you. Let's go straight into a Tailwind. And then we'll see what he wants to do here. We shall see. Because after his Tailwind, he might just want to swap Hydreigon. He could have Fake Out on the Grimmsnarl too. Bro, every time I see Grimmsnarl do that arm thing, it makes me think of Stranger Things and Vecna. It literally does. Like, it's so cool. I wonder if the creators of Stranger Things actually got that hand from Grimmsnarl, because Grimmsnarl actually came out first. But Golden Go gonna pop out here. I do not mind that. I can EQ freely now after his Tailwind. What are you gonna set up a Reflect? You faking out? What you got here? He's reflecting. That's totally fine. That's totally fine with Sand Force. A Mega Garchomp Sand Force EQ is gonna do damage. Stab, not only stab, but a 30% damage boost due to the ability. We're sending it EQ, and he could go into Parting Shot. He could easily go into Parting Shot, which would be annoying, but I'm still doing this. Parting Shot would suck right here, in all honesty. Like, Grimmsnarl is just so strong, dude. It's ridiculous. Top tier play would be Protect Golden Go and Parting Shot into Chomp. and go right back into Hydreigon with Levitate. That would be good at play, but we'll see. So Mega Evo here. He protects Gold, and he's going to do it. He's parting shot into me right back into Hydreigon. God, I hate this game. I hate this game. It's like, oh my lord. It's almost like too predictable at sometimes. Like that you know what's going to happen. Here comes Hydreigon. Perfect play. They made the perfect play. Made the perfect play. Or Pelipper. I mean, that works. So Paloop's right back in action. Answer, I'm fine. An EQ. Oh, that's actually perfect. I actually Sandstorm right after that. Alright, do I swap Chomp? Or did I just say screw it? I honestly think I'd just go for Dragon Claw into the slot because there is a chance that he could hard swap right back into Hydreigon. And I followed up with a Rock Slizzle. I'm down. I'm down to do that. He could swap right into Hydreigon. We have to make some plays here. Then we go for Y-Guard. Pretty smart. I could have just went for Stomping Tantrum. But I mean, this isn't too bad for me. I think we might just see like a Make It Rain. Rock Slide gonna get blocked. Totally fine. It's doing okay damage. Nothing crazy. I'm -1. Sand Force only, will Make It Rain's gonna sash me, isn't it? Yeah. Sand Force only boosts ground, steel, and rock moves, I believe. But I sash up from here. What's my play? I feel like there is a chance that he could hard swap. I think we just go into EQ here. No, because he's gonna swap that Golden Go. Screw it. We're still gonna go for EQ. We'll go for EQ. He could Y-Guard. We're still gonna go Stomping Tantrum. We could go for a Grimmsnarl swap. Play it safe. I'm just gonna do that with another Rock Slide. If you Y-Guard, 2 Y-Guards, that's fine. Golden Go's just gonna protect. So Golden Go with the protect here. That's fine. Rock Slizzle's gonna fly here. He's gonna hit Bloops. Our opponent's playing really good. That does solid damage. Can I get a flinchy? Can I get a flinchy? Flinch will be beautiful. Stomping Tantrum blocked. And what are you going for here, Bloops? Weather Ball. Gonna KO my Dactyl. Smart play. So Dactyl out for the count. Now it's not a bad time to bring out Sylveon. Sylveon cleans up the back end 2 Pokemon. So getting rid of like Golden Go as soon as possible is probably my best bet. I could go into Incineroar. Incineroar's not, I mean, it doesn't really have any physical attackers, so I'm kind of just using this Pokemon as just an attacker here. So I am just going to go into Incineroar here. I could hard swap into Sylveon at this point, and I think I am, just to save my Garchomp for later. So yeah, let's go into Sylveon here. And did I just rip a Flare Blitz here? Yeah, we'll rip a Flare Blitz into Golden Go. If I get rid of Golden Go, I feel like I can win this matchup. There goes Golden Go. Right into Hydreigon, Grimmsnarl. Hydreigon's going to pop out here. And now we have Sylveon on the field, which is just a beautiful scene right here. A beautiful scene. What you got cooking here? Paloops. Paloop's going to set up his own Tailwind. So Tailwind on the field. I could see a double up from Sylveon. But this isn't bad. But what's flying? It's doing 25%. Maybe a burn? Maybe a burn from Jeans? Maybe a burn? Never that. Take buff with damage. Okay, You could have Snarl on Sylveon, on, that thingy mover. On his Hydreigon. I'm actually gonna go into here. I'm gonna Hyper Beam this thing. I want it gone. We're gonna Hyper Beam that thing. And I'm gonna Dark Slayer this, because I'm scared of Y-Guard. Everybody's scared of Y-Guard. He withdraws, he's gonna go right back into Golden Go. Oh my lord. And we'll see a Weather Ball fly here. A Rock Weather Ball. This should still do decent damage here. It does. So there's that. How much damage is Hyper Beam doing? That's the real question. This move looks so devious. It looks so devious. Our opponent's playing so good. Look how much damage that did. That just torched that thing. Almost KO'd it. That would have been beautiful if it KO'd Golden Go. Got that Life Orb on it, that's why. And that Pixelate ability. Just so much damage output. So there's that. I'm hoping Dark Slayer can KO here. And it does. Beautiful. So Paloop's off the field. They have Grimmsnarl. They have Hydreigon. And I think it's going to be very troublesome for me. Considering, I mean, now would be the time for them to just double into Sylveon. Maybe with, like, Make It Rain and something else. And at that point, that would be game. That'd be game. That would be game. I'll try to go for Flare Blitz. Actually, I mean, Dark Slayer is probably the play. But again, he probably just goes for Make It Rain and it's going to KO me. Probably gonna pick up the double KO. Unless he makes a mistake. Beautiful. Reflect. You already have Reflect up on the field. Here comes to Make It Rain. Which is terrifying. Oh my lord, Sylveon dodged it. Oh my lord, Sylveon dodged it. And Incineroar soaked. Oh my lord, they nerfed this move. I can dodge it now. Bye-bye, Golden Go. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Dude, that's wild. That is wild. That is just absurd. They nerfed this move so hard. Even though it was absurdly broken in Scarlet and Violet. I dodged it. That's my first time ever dodging Make It Rain. I'm so used to just landing and just deleting me that when it missed there, I was generally surprised. But now going to Hydreigon, I have Hyper Voice, which is super effective all the way around. And honestly, I should just go into a Parting Shot into this slot. Just so I can have Fake Out ready to roll. Which would be nice. But oh my lord, we dodged the Make It Rain. They really shut down my Mega Garchomp this match. They really did. I mean, I still have it in the back end, so it could clutch up here. But they were playing really well up against it. Parting Shots and just swapping in and out. Just good plays from them. But he is going to end up going into a Snarl here, which is fine. It ends up KOing my Incineroar, which is not fun. I think a nice little special attack drop. The thing is, Hyper Voice is 4 times super effective. And I'm actually -2. I'm actually, oh, whoa there. Damage is a bit high. I'm actually -2 on special attack. How much damage are we doing here? Oh, you got the Roselli Berry too. Oh, I'm still putting that thing low. Okay, cool. Cool. Because what I can do here is quick attack Hydreigon now, which is just a beautiful sight. And he protects Hydreigon. Hydreigon, I think, is probably choiced. I feel like it's got to be choiced. But yeah, quick attack should be able to KO, being 4 times super effective. And it's physical attacking, not special, so we're not dropped there. And I can slide over to Stomping Tantrum into the Grimmsnarl slot. My attack's not dropped. So we saved Garchomp for a good time. Sylveon dodging that Make It Rain really puts us in a great position. Quick attack flying. Bye-bye, Hydreigon. Beautiful. And Grimmsnarl's probably just going for a Spirit Break, if I had to guess. Like for chipping up damage. Garchomp should outspeed here. He does. Beautiful. Beautiful. And he's dealing a ton of damage. That's good damage. He goes for Spirit Break into Sylveon. Yep, and Sylveon dies out here, and I can just win this game with my Mega Garchomp. So what a first match. Like, I feel like it was just all around. Like, just I don't even know how to explain it. It just was, they were going to win, and then I was going to win. It's just all around, man. But Mega Garchomp picking up a victory in match number 1. Like I said, they really shut down my Mega Garchomp early on, but I swapped it out and got it out at the right time. But Sylveon dodged that Make It Rain. Hands down, made this victory. Second match time. Let's go back-to-back. Mega Garchomp getting to start off hot there with Sylveon. Why do I have a black screen? Hello, I'm trying to record here. Load me into match number 2. I feel like this happens every here and there. You just get like a black screen for a good 15 seconds, and then it just pops up. So I'm gonna sit here and wait. There it is. Cool. Awesome. Dope. Mega Floette. Mega Charizard. Garchomp. Yeah, I don't really like you here. I really don't like here. They have Garchomp that outspeeds you. They have... I mean, we could use Garchomp on its own. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. But going into Pokemon like Dactyl, Charizard's not bad. The only problem is if they use Mega Floette this matchup, which I feel like they should. I don't really have anything that's super effective up against Mega Floette. So I'm going to play off of that, right? I'm going to play off of Mega Floette. Could go Charizard here for the lead. And that's probably my best bet. Just make this a Charizard matchup. Who could they lead? Whimsicott. I could go Charizard Dactyl. It's pretty good. They're probably going to lead Chomp Chomp. They lead Chomp Chomp. You know what? We'll play it real safe. We'll go Sylveon Dactyl with Charizard. And do I just go Garchomp on my own? I think I'm leaning a bit more towards Incineroar. I already have my Rock-type Pokemon to kind of deal with Charizard, so Incineroar is going to be good for Intimidates into Basque and Garchomp, plus it will be super effective into Basque Legion with Darkest Lariat, and on top of that, Flare Blitz into Sunlight, ooh, into King Gambo, and Whimsicott, yeah, give me Incineroar. This one's actually a tough matchup, because like, this 6 right here, like this team that we're versing, is just like, running the meta. Like, those 6 Pokemon just work so perfectly together. They really do. But we'll see how we play up against this one. King Gambo, Garchomp, that's fine. Not my Sylveon on the field. Not my Dak. Hyper Voice should do solid damage. I wonder if he has Iron Head or not. That's my real question. I could swap Dactyl. I could pop a Tailwind. I think pop a Tailwind's going to be my play, so I'm just going to rip a Hyper Voice, see how much damage I can possibly do with a Tailwind. I'm cool with this. Dactyl hands down fastest on the field, unless we have a Choice Scarf Garchomp on our hands, which we don't. That's beautiful. So get off my Tailwind. He probably has Iron Head, which is scaring me. Hyper Voice going to launch here, pick up beautiful damage. Bye-bye Chomp. They just left this Pokemon on the field. I got a crit, dude. Sylveon is just MVPing right now. Hands down MVPing right now. Life Orb doing tons of damage. We'll probably see an Iron Head pop out here. Let's see. And can I soak this? Oh, that would have been the biggest dog play ever if Sylveon soaked that. But still, nonetheless, I'll take 50% damage into King Gambit, a Garchomp KO, and a Tailwind setup in turn 1. That's perfect. That is perfect. Now's a good time to go into Charizard, Zard, and they go Whimsicott. It's fine. Totally fine. He could Encore me if he really wants to. That is a possibility. But I feel like he has Mega Floette, so I think just ripping Heat Waves here is hands down the play. And I can follow it up with a Rock Slizzle. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. We could see a Tailwind or an Encore. I feel like that's 2 options for him. And we'll probably see a Protect from Gambo or a Sucker Punch before he goes out. A little bit of Drought action. Scott is going to end up going for the Encore, which isn't a bad play. Not a bad play at all. Encore popping. Tailwind is tailwinding again. And he's going to fly. So I get rid of King Gambo, and I can just hard swap my boy now into Incineroar. Give me a burn on Whimsicott just so they can't get off Tailwind. That'd be the most perfect thing ever. Give me a burn. Give me a burn. Throw me a bone. Throw Jeans a bone. Never that. I get no bones around here. No bones. No bones around here. Alright, this should be Mega Floette. If it's that, or if it's Charizard, I would like that a bit more. But I feel like it's gotta be Floette. I said that from the beginning. Like, it just seems like they have a good matchup with Floette. And yeah, there it is. So Floette on the field. We'll definitely see hands down a Tailwind and then maybe a lighter Ruin in the Charizard. I'll just click another Heat Wave and let's just hard swap here. Bring out Incineroar. We'll have Focus Sash Dactyl late game. I think that's really good for us. The Dactyl, dude. I love how Aerodactyl is just getting so much love in Pokemon Champions. It's kind of getting old because Dactyl has just been so good for so long in Champions. But like in previous games, you never really see Dactyl. So seeing Dactyl just like join the meta and being a dog is just awesome. It's really good. So he's going to Mega Evolve Floette. We have Incineroar on the field now. And I feel like this has got to be a Tailwind, maybe like lighter Ruin play in the Charizard. Hey, what do you got here? It's got to be Tailwind, correct? Yep, Tailwind. I feel like Charizard can soak up whatever Floette has to offer. Yep, lighter Ruin. I feel like we soak this. Dude, it's such a cool move. Yeah, we soaked that easily, so you're going to actually take a good chunk of recoil, and that's going to be game. Look at that recoil damage. Heat Wave should double KO here. For the win? Close. Close. Floette's, like, surprisingly very bulky. You know, like, it's just surprisingly bulky on the special defensive side. But this leaves us in a 2v1. He's going to protect this turn. But still, nonetheless, I mean, you can't even KO my Charizard. Excuse me. Can't even KO my Charizard with lighter Ruin, so they just forfeit. We're sitting 2-0, kicking it with this squad. Alright, ladies and gents, your boy is 2-0. Would love to have ourselves a good matchup for Mega Garchomp here, considering we kind of tried to use it match number 1, but really got shut down. But we'll see. I mean, match number 2 went perfectly with Mega Charizard. And honestly, I kind of like this with Mega Garchomp. We can go Dactyl Chomp, which wouldn't be too shabby for me. They do have Mega Raichu Y, or maybe Y. It could be X. It could be X, but it's most likely Y. But I'm going to go into this squad. Chomp, Dactyl, Sylveon, Incineroar. Looking pretty good. I'm with it. I'm so with it. I am so with it. I just don't think they really expect the Aerodactyl to have Sandstorm. So, this could be good for us. This could be very good for us. Depending on what they do. Ice Punch on Swampert, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Fake Out on Raichu, scary. What else they got? Pretty much that's just like the 2 things we gotta worry about. Is the Swampert, the weather, and the Raichu coming in here early. Sylveon's a good cleanup Pokemon. Gonna be super effective into the Chomp, like you guys seen in that last match. Deleted the Chomp with a crit. loving Sylveon today. Like, Sylveon's just so good. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, whenever I use, like, Mega Floette Jeans, I don't have Mega Floette, which is totally understandable. It took me a while to actually get Mega Floette. Sylveon's a great secondary option. So if you can get your hands on a Sylveon, I feel like that's a must grab right now in Pokemon Champions. It's a must grab. All right, what they got cooking here? Raichu and Arch. It's not terrible. Double Protect could be my play. Because do they have any setup moves? Most likely not. I mean, EQ rips here. EQ rips. Actually, I don't even have Protect, so I'm just going to go for the Tailwind here. I'm just going to Protect you. EQ rips here. It rips. I'm just going to Protect. So it feels like it has to be a fake out into the slot. This is Raichu X. Wow, kind of weird. Y is definitely the better of the two, but I mean, X can get some work done. Look at his hands, dude. He's got some Pudge Ball hands. Some Pudge Ball hands. So he's going to do that. I'm just going to Protect the Chomp. We'll keep it simple. He's got to fake out the Chomp. Yeah. So there's that. I get off Tailwind, which is just a beautiful sight to see. And I mean, Mega Garchomp with EQ here has got to be my play. Are you doubling into Chomp? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sandstorm for that Sand Force. Mega Evo. Come on. Everybody, start doing my EQ dance, baby. Let's get EQing with this. He's definitely swapping into Pelipper, which would be fine. But still, let's get my EQ dance. Let's get my EQ dance, because somebody's taking this Sand Force Mega Garchomp EQ. Unless you're going for a hard double swap, I feel like you have to have... Oh, you probably don't have Swampert in the back end. But I kind of hope you swap it to Pelipper, because Rain will be set, and then Dactyl will switch it right away with Sandstorm, which they're not expecting. Yep, there goes Raichu. Show me Ploops. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me this, and now I can just send Rock Slides EQs all day. Mega Chomp, baby. Have a day, Chomp. You could Protect Arch here. No, he's not. Give me Weather. No more Rain for you. Probably trying to go for Electric Shot, but I don't think you're surviving this. I simply don't. I really don't think you're surviving this. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. Sand Force with that 30% damage boost and a crit on top. You were dead regardless. I'm not hearing this RNG thing. But bye-bye to you. Loops takes a little bit of damage. No more Focus Sash for him, so I can Rock Slizzle, chip up damage. If he goes into Raichu, yeah, I'm literally... He thinks I'm going to Protect. I'm not going to Protect. I'm not going to Protect. I'm just going to send this, and I am just going to just KO this Raichu with an EQ. He thinks my Garchomp's going to Protect. I'll put any amount of money. No, he does not! That's tough news. So I could have just protected it. So, nonetheless, Rock Slide's going to outspeed. Pelipper dodges. That's kind of sad news. I pick up good damage in Raichu. Paloops, what are you getting into here? Weather Ball, maybe? I don't know. What you got cooking here? Weather Ball Rock. That's fine. You keep my Garchomp on the field. I'm just going to send more EQs. Send them. Send the EQs. Surprised you didn't pop a Tailwind there. We should have 2 turns left, Tailwind 1. This could be an easy Protect play from him. But so nonetheless, let's do this. And let's rip another EQ. They're free. I'm surprised he faked out my Garchomp there. I felt like that was just so easy that I was going to Protect, but I don't know. I guess that was the play. So Raichu protects the waste out last turn of Tailwind. I probably should have maybe read that and just Dragon Clawed Paloops. This Paloops is probably going to set up a Tailwind here. Unless Papa Jeans gets a flinch. No, Pelipper's just dodging every Rock Slide known to man right now. Literally every Rock Slide he has dodged. He has dodged 2 Rock Slides. I'll probably see another Weather Ball and he will take out my boy. No, he Tailwinds. Okay, so smart call. That's fine. So from here, I could see a double down into Chomp, so I could protect him. He is physical attacking, so maybe just hard swap a Dactyl into this slot and just getting rid of the Raichu is probably my play. Oh my god, why'd I click EQ? I mean, that kind of works. That kind of does work, considering 250. Okay, that's fine. That does work, but I'm going to torch my Incineroar. I'm going to intimidate both these guys and torch my Incineroar. It actually works out fine. Oh, he's Volt switching, so he wants more weather. That kind of sucks, dude. That I'm losing Raichu, or I'm losing Incineroar. At least I get off that Intimidate. That's pretty good. Okay, hold up. I just torched this thing. I mean, it kind of works. Considering I probably would have just went Stopping Tantrum into Raichu. But EQ's gonna fly here. Bye-bye Incineroar. And great damage in the Chomp, though. 50%. We'll take that all day. I just torched my Incineroar. Just torched him. So he's gone. No more Electric Terrain. Like, that really mattered. I feel like just going into, like, Sylveon here might just be my best bet. Correct? Yeah, correct. I could go into Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice could be really good. It could have Wide Guard, though. So I'm honestly thinking of just going for Hyper Beam and getting rid of you. And just protecting. So I feel like their best bet at KO and Garchomp's right here with like a double down Dragon Claw into Weather Ball. But again, I am scared of the Wide Guard really messing me up. So I just think Hyper Beam is the play even at the cost of a turn. And withdraws Paloops. Goes right back into Raichu, which is kind of a tough play here. Let's train out on the field and he protects here. That's fine, because now I can just go for her Hyper Voice. He is gonna fake out. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna fake out my Garchomp. He pretty much has to fake out my Garchomp and double into it. But at this point, I mean, Hyper Voice can just rip now. Now I don't have to worry about Wide Guard. So Hyper Voice. If I can, what do I have in the back end? I have Dactyl. I'm gonna Dragon Claw this slot since he just protected. He's gonna fake out Sylveon. That's fine. I think Chomp should be able to soak up Dragon Claw here. Yep. He's -1, so that's beautiful. And then from here, we can get rid of Chomp. Bye-bye, Chomp. Get on out my face. Get on out of here. Critting, but you were dead regardless. Rough Skin chipping. Okay. That's fine. Sylveon's gonna flinch. Tailwind's gone. That's good that Tailwind's gone. Raichu gonna be fast on the field. He can take care of my Garchomp if he wants to, but I feel like now's the time to just simply attack. We go for Hyper Voice here. And I feel like we just go for Dragon Claw. We double into Paloops, because Raichu could protect. Let's be honest here. Raichu could protect. But I mean, he could also just delete me with like a Volt Tackle. That would hurt. That would hurt me bad. Rise in Voltage. Can we soak this? Goat Sylveon. Goat. Dragon Claw's gonna fly. Big time damage. And Sylveon outspeed for the win? He does not. Okay, you're still gonna win it because you're taking care of my Garchomp. Love to see it. So Sylveon low-key MVP this game, but Mega Garchomp absolutely thriving out. I'm gonna go 3-0 today, which is beautiful. Bye-bye to both of you. Love it. Love this team. Another crit to end it. Okay, my RNG might be cracked right now. It's fine. Again, 3-0 perfect record. Mega Garchomp Sylveon. Definitely going on the thumbnail today. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Garchomp torching the rank ladder today. Garchomp Sylveon, obviously, like I said, going on the thumbnail, they were incredible today. Everything about them was perfect. You had the Mega Charizard as well. You've seen that in match number 2. And then Mega Dactyl, just such a good lead, especially with Sandstorm for weather control and Tailwind for speed control. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.